Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, hey folks, sampler platter video series videos I've been doing for a while now. I go over there to try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. I got an ear infection in this ear right now, so I can't hear super great out of that ear. So if my tone and pitch or whatever is a little bit off, please forgive me. And then on top of that, I'm still dealing with a little bit of a bug. So right now you're getting like 65% Brandon Wenzel, okay? It's not peak Brandon Wenzel, but 65%, that's still, it's like a D. It's like, all right, trust me, I passed more than one class in high school with a D. But anyway, more middle school than high school. I did better in high school. Anyway, it's a super simple format, folks. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try out food and or drink items. I'm going to yammer on about it. Even at 65% capacity, that's still pretty decent. I'm going to stick by that narrative. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm inside the truck, and on top of being in the truck, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I like to go over there and highlight the super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing today? Well, this is a special one, folks. This is my nerve pitch shirt. This is special for a couple reasons. Number one is the fact that my friend Mark, who watches my videos sometimes, love you, Mark, he actually went over there and helped me design this one. Nerve Pitch was actually a band from like the early 2000s in Ontario, Canada. And they had a little bit of a run for, a few years, put out an EP, put out an album, and then kind of called it. And that probably would have been it, but the internet exists, and so their music was, maintained and, uploaded and stuff. But for a long time, there were two songs that were missing off their album. Like, nowhere on the internet. The guys, the remaining members of the band, had been talked to about it. And, but there was kind of limited information. It was like 20 years after the fact. And at the time I'm doing this, just recently, a few weeks ago, I forget if it was the bassist or the guitarist, but one of the original members actually went over there, found a copy of the CD, which there are very, very few of. That's the only confirmed one known to exist still, and uploaded it, and it's just super cool. So now that's completely available. You can look it up online. But I got super into this story, and I wanted to look up some Nerve Pitch stuff. I wanted to see if there's any merch available. Of course, there wasn't. So my friend Mark, who super talented guy, works in like digital media and stuff, he went over there, took this picture, cleaned it up for me so that I could go over there and get a shirt made. So thank you, Mark, and thank you to the folks at Nerve Pitch if you somehow happen to see it. I love your stuff. But anyway, what the hell am I trying for y'all today? Like I said, I'm out, folks. But let's see. I'm gonna do boom because it's hot. It is ha 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 ha. It is Kirkland's signature sport drink, specifically blue raspberry flavor, flavored with other natural flavors made with cane sugar. I got this at a random ass gas station. I couldn't even tell you. Actually, I got this. I was going to visit a burger spot with my friend Mark, and I went to a gas station along the way because I got there a little bit early, and I got this. So, I guess it looks like just basically knockoff Gatorade, but let's give it a go. Be good for a hot day like today. Smells like Gatorade, basically. It's okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm all right with that. It's nothing amazing or anything. I wouldn't say it's as good as like classic blue Gatorade, but I can get down with it. It's got a little bit of a tartness to it. Doesn't feel as flavorful though as proper Gatorade or even Powerade. Don't get me wrong, it's got flavor, but it does feel a little bit muted to me. It doesn't have any funky aftertaste or anything like that. Blue raspberry aspect of it is decent. It's, it's tart. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with it. I think it does exactly what it's supposed to do, which is, like I said, it's basically a knockoff Gatorade. And in that regard, it's cool, it's refreshing. It tastes appropriately blue, which I appreciate. And, I mean, yeah, I'm down with it. It's nothing particularly spectacular, but at the end of the day, it doesn't have to be. Like, I don't know how much I paid for it, because it was, a little while ago that I bought it, but, I mean, hey, let's just, you might as well enjoy it and all that good stuff, and I think, for what it is, it's decent enough. It's decent enough. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm so down and out right now, man. I keep getting a little bit better, and then, like, this ear thing is driving me fucking nuts, man. But anyway, yeah, I mean, 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Would I get it again? Probably not. I'd probably just get Gatorade again, if I'm entirely honest, or even Powerade. This would definitely be like a 3rd-tier sports drink. Like I said, it's not bad. I think it does what it's supposed to do, but there's just more established ones that I think personally are just a little bit better overall, just have a little bit more oomph to them. And as for recommending it to people, I mean, sure, I mean, it's not bad. I'll say this, maybe Gatorade or Powerade isn't your jam. It might be an alright alternative, maybe it just works better for you than the more established ones. For me personally, yeah, like I said, I would probably just go with the big 2 as they are. And then I guess you got like vitamin water and stuff too, but anyway, excuse me. 5 things before I get out of here, folks. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of your folks. If you can go over there and have yourselves a truly not sick as fuck rest of your life, because boy oh boy, folks, boy oh boy, I could do without that right now. To be fair, I'm actually really fortunate like 90% of the time. Like, I don't get sick very often, but every now and again I do, and boy oh boy does it just kick my ass. But anyway, final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in your world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated, but we can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, that's not always the easiest thing to do in the world. Trust me, especially when you're feeling as crummy as I am right now. And on top of that, it's a super warm day. I don't like the heat. I'm just not a fan. And oh, man. Go over there and get myself like one of those fans. Like one of those like just fat, super fat rich guys who live on some island and they're just like, That's the first part of that. Don't worry about the rich part and the island part. Just get the fan part and then the rest will come. But anyway, yeah, folks, it's, life is stressful. It can be distressing. It can really frustrate us and bum us out when we run into those situations. It's important we go over there, take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you're going to see my video. Maybe you're going to take pity upon me. You'll be like, you know what, Brandon? I'm going to use my scientific brain knowledge to go over there and come up with some sort of, cure-all thing, like nanites or some shit or whatever. They'll go over there and cure everybody of all their stuff. So you go over there and you invent it and you test it for a little while and it works out pretty well and I take it and then I'm feeling good. But then it turns out that it's like, maybe the testing should have been done a little bit more. And now all of a sudden, blah, 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 I'm going to cure a monster thing. And I'm like, you guys shoot me with a laser and shit. There's a black hole or something. The universe. Cure is a confusing movie, but it's good. It's one of those ones that I didn't really like very much the first time I saw it because I was just too little and I just didn't get it. And then I saw it years later when I was in high school and I was like, no, okay, I get it. All right, cool. I mean, I don't get it, but I get it. Or conversely, maybe go watch Akira. Akira's a pretty damn good fucking movie. It's beautiful. Still beautiful to this day. I'm not going to do any more reviews today because I don't feel good. Bye.